So over the last few years of building SILA, we've got and had the opportunity to interact with hundreds of colleagues across the country. And there are three distinct characteristics or traits that we've noticed which have been very value additive to our organization. So what I'm going to discuss today is three ways that you can add significant value to your organization as an employee. The first is being dependable. It is extremely important to deliver what you promise and be that dependable person. The organization relies on numbers, goals, milestones, and based on these numbers, goals, milestones, people have their different roles and responsibilities. The whole thing breaks if someone is not delivering what they promise. So being dependable is extremely important, and that is something that adds a lot of value to an organization if they have dependable people within their team. The second is to constantly give your management or manager constructive feedback. As companies grow bigger, and I notice this now as the company is getting a bit larger, is that I don't have my ear to the ground as I may have had 6, 7, 8 years ago. So what I do really appreciate is if I can get constructive feedback, whether it's an email or in person, on areas, missteps that we would have taken, wrong decisions we're taking as management. So it's really important for employees to know that they do have a channel to various stakeholders within the organization to give constructive feedback. And then lastly, is to make yourself dispensable. This sometimes is seen as a position of insecurity, where if you make yourself indispensable, you may believe that you don't have a growth path or you may not have a job, but that's actually not true. In companies that are companies of the future and companies that are growing, I really would look at very positively if someone was able to hire someone under them, set process, train, and then have that person take over his or her role. So becoming dispensable is extremely important and a very, very valuable trait that you can add to your organization. So in a nutshell, if you want to really add value to your organization, number one is be that dependable person. Number two, constructive feedback is always well received in most organizations. And number three is work towards becoming indispensable.